Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So I've woken up this morning and I couldn't resist the winter ride. Hold on, there's something wrong with the camera. That's better. So we're a few days away from Christmas. I've woken up, it's a Sunday and it's a sunny day. I can't believe we got 14 degrees the week before Christmas. So I've jumped on the bike. I've just decided I'm going to ride up to the Peak District. I can't guarantee the weather's going to be the same up there, but who cares? That's what these bikes are built for, adventure touring. I'm going to ride the Cat and Fiddle road, which is the notorious danger road between Macclesfield and Buxton. I've got my summer gloves on. I've got my winter ones in the back box just in case. There we go, look, this is what we like to see. The GS boys are out. Well, it'd be interesting to know how many of you guys have actually put your bike away for the winter. I know here in the UK, I just keep my bike taxed and insured all year round. You just get random days like this, and it's a pain in the arse if you've not got it MOT, taxed and insured. You just want to jump on it and go. There's no such thing as a British winter anymore. 14 degrees. It's probably been a month since I've last ridden the bike. It fired up straight away and it's absolutely fantastic just to get back on the bike, knowing that you can get a few of these winter rides in. I might even take a ride through Matlock on the way back, just out of curiosity to see how many bikers are out today. It's absolutely crazy weather we're having. We had a little bit of snow last week, we've had some ice, we've had the salt go down on the roads. I've been waiting for the rain to clear it. It's a little bit damp on the road today, but it may dry up in a bit. The more I ride this bike, the more I love it. There's so much more about it. It's a sports bike, it's a touring bike, it's all rolled into one. If you've got that Panigale that only comes out in the dry weather, then chop it in and get one of these. You could ride all year round. I was at the bike show just recently at the NEC in Birmingham, which I did put a short video up on, and somebody did ask me about the V2 Multistrada that they've bought out, and I think they also had a 1200 S Monster. They were thinking of perhaps chopping in for this V2 Multistrada. Now, me personally, and this is my personal view, is that if you're going to come from a 1200, 150, 155 brake bike down to the V2, I do think you would be disappointed, to be honest. There's not much difference between that and the 950 Multistrada that I owned, and although I've not been in the V2, it looks exactly the same bar the engine, and I think it's a little bit lighter, but I do think you would miss that power. Now, if you're coming from a 600 series bike or something lesser than that, I think you'd be very impressed with it. It'd be a nice step up, but I honestly do believe you'll miss the power, and you'd miss that thrill excitement of these V4s. So I would seriously consider, if that's what people are debating, is to test ride them both properly, because you can have bags of fun with this. And I personally, as much as it's a powerful bike, I don't think it's overly powerful that you can't enjoy the ride. Well, we're sort of getting out into the sticks a little bit now. You can always tell when you get up to the Peak District because the weather can change. Looks nice and sunny over that bit, so hopefully that'll be where we end up. Yeah, we're definitely heading into a bit of mountain mist, a bit of fog. The wind certainly picked up. So for all you Ducati Multistrada owners of the V4, you probably received an email saying that there's going to be an update on the bike in January. which will also involve changing the heated grip button, which I've also mentioned in one of my previous videos, that you know you have to press the button and then navigate onto the joystick to select the heat setting, which is a real pain in the arse, you know, because you just want to be pressing that one button. You don't want to keep going across to the joystick. So they're going to do away with that, and you're just going to work it off the button, which is what it needs to be. And I think also we came to the conclusion about the Sigic app. It's rubbish. There is going to be an update in that in January as well, but I personally don't think it's going to be that much of a difference. So the weather seems to be changing all the time. Every few miles we've either got a bit of mist, bit of rain. The sun's back out, it's looking clear over there, so hopefully it'll stay like that. I've only seen 2 bikers out so far, and one of them was when I just left back home. Right guys, so we're on the A537, and this is the Cat and Fiddle road. A lot of twisty, turny hairpins. In 2003, the AA deemed this the UK's most dangerous road, and in between 2007 and 2011 there'd been 44 fatalities on this road. Today I won't become a statistic. I'm going to take my time. It's a little bit wet and a bit slippy still, but we'll just go nice and easy. I mean, this is the road that links Macclesfield to Buxton, and it's a 7.5 mile stretch of road. Oh, and we've got some cattle. He looks a lively fella. Yeah, I think he was having a little bit of a detour. Looks like he wanted to go down the Cat and Fiddle road. But yeah, he's got some life, and he's bouncing all over the place. There we go. Yep, certainly don't want to be hitting one of those today. Again, as we make that climb, you can see the mist coming off the hillsides. Yeah, as much as I'm not a fan of speed cameras, they're probably a good thing to have in place up here. Just slow you down. There's a couple of bikers. I mean, the views, even though it's a pretty miserable day, this is December, don't forget. I mean, the views are just spectacular. The problem I find with average speed cameras in places like this is you forget you've been through them. So, you know, when you're in the middle of the countryside, you just got to remember that back there, you know, you've already been through the camera, so the last thing you want to be doing is speeding up in between and getting a fine and worse points. I mean, the good thing about this time of the year as well, there's no traffic on the roads. You get up here in the summer, it's going to be absolutely rammed. Visibility's just gone down to about 20 meters. So hey diddle diddle, it's the cat and the fiddle. Right, let's just pull over here. Well, I mean, it's just unbelievable how the weather can change. I mean, I was hoping to brought my drone with me, but it seems pretty pointless today. And it's a bit windy as well, so you know, you do have to be a little bit careful that you can get the drone back. It does have a tendency to run out of battery. Yeah, it's definitely gonna need a little wash when we get back. This originally was a pub, the Cat and Fiddle Inn. It was built in 1813 and then closed in 2015. We're also at an altitude of 1,689 feet above sea level. So this was also the second highest pub in the UK, and this year in 2021 it's been bought out by a distiller, so now they store whiskey and gins. It's Britain's highest whiskey distillery in the UK. So I think it's now time to swap the summer gloves for the winter gloves because my hands are freezing. So I think what I'm going to do is jump back on the bike and we'll head down to Matlock. Let's get the heated grips on. You can actually see why these roads could be quite dangerous. You know, they've got some long sweeping and then some fast turns that come up. So as I get closer to Matlock Bath, I'm going to stop off, get a bit of lunch. I am absolutely starving. I'm intrigued to see how many bikers have parked up. I have seen one or two bikers out and they've all just probably done exactly the same as me. When the weather looks half decent, just jump on your bike and go for it. I don't know if you can see the cable cars there, but that's from the heights of Abraham. They don't look like they're in action today. Cruiser bike there. A few bikers here. Oh look, here's the guys. So yeah, let's park up. So yeah, here we are. It's more bikers than I actually thought. It's not bad for a December turnout. Yeah, it's great to see so many bikers out, especially this time of the year. And I am absolutely super impressed with this bike. It just gets better and better. You just feel so confident when you're riding it, even in the wet. You know, it's the handling, the performance, the braking, absolutely superb. So I'm going to head back home now. Been a great day out, absolutely loved it. I'm hoping we're going to get a few more of these days through the winter, so we can get some more miles clocked up on this bike. So thanks for watching, folks, and we'll see you in the next one.